On my previous video, you learned on how to determine the square root of small numbers. So in this video, you're gonna learn on how to get the square root of larger numbers using the long division method. So first, let us take the square root of 625. So we can do trial and error here, but it will take a long process. So we are going to use the long division method. So 625 will be enclosed in our upside down division bar. And let us find for prime number that can be divided 625, and that is 5. Okay, here it is important that you know the divisibility rules. So if the number ends in 5, that is divisible by 5. And 625 divided by 5 is equal to 125. So 125 can break apart by dividing 5. And that is equal to 25. 25 is not a prime number, so we'll continue dividing. 25 can be divided by 5, and that is equal to 5. And now we will stop here because we have already come up with all prime numbers. Now let us take these prime numbers into their house. So let's say that this is their house. Let us take these prime numbers into their house. So 5 times 5. So this indicates multiplication. Next, times 5 times 5. Then let us find out if the number has its pair. So 5 and 5 here is one pair. Another 5 and 5. Then if the number has its pair, they can go outside of their house. So 5 and 5 can go outside. Also 5 and 5 can go outside. And we'll take only one 5 in each pair. So 5 from here and another 5. Then we will multiply that. So 5 and 5 is equal to 25. Or 5 times 5 is 25. Therefore, the square root of 625 is 25. Because 25 square is 625. Okay, next. Square root of 484. Again, let us do the long division method. 484. And this can be divided by 2. So 484 divided by 2 is 242. Okay, again, this is also divisible by 2. And that will be equal to 121. Now, let us find out a prime number that can be divided 121. And that is 11. 121 divided by 11 is 11. And 11 is a prime number, so we'll stop here. Okay, let us bring these prime numbers into their house. Okay, so 2 times 2 times 11 times 11. So 2 and 2 is one pair. 11 and 11 is another pair. So 2 and 2 can go outside. 11 and 11 can also go outside. Let us take only 1, 2 and 1, 11. And multiply 2 times 11 is 22. Therefore, the square root of 484 is 22 because 22 times 22 is 484. Okay, I hope you are following in this video. Next example, square root of 784. Okay, 784, that is divisible by 2 because the last digit is 4. Okay, 784 divided by 2 is 392. Okay, again, this is also divisible by 2, and that is equal to 196. 196 can be divided by 2. 196 divided by 2 is equal to 98. Again, let us break this 98 by dividing 2. 98 divided by 2 is 49. And the number that can be divided by 49 is 7. So 49 divided by 7 is 7. And 7 is a prime number. Okay, so these are the factors of 784. And we'll take that into their house. So 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 7 times 7. Okay, one pair, another pair, and another pair. So equals 2 times 2 times 7. And let us multiply 2 times 2 and times 7. 2 times 2 is 4, times 7 is 28. Therefore, the square root of 784 is 28. Next, find the square root of 1296. Okay, let us enclose that on our division bar. Upside down division bar. And the number that can be divided 1296 according to our divisibility rule is 3. 1296 divided by 3 is 432. 432 can be divided by 3. And the answer is 144. Next, 144 divided by 3 is 48. 48 is divisible also by 3, and that is equal to 16. And 16 is not yet a prime number, so we can break it by dividing 2. And that is equal to 8. 8 is still not a prime number, and it can be divided by 2. 8 divided by 2 is 4. And 4 divided by 2 is 2. So we have already come up with prime numbers. Let us bring them into their house. Okay, square it up. 3 times 3. Okay, 3 times 3. Another times 3 times 3. Next, 2 times 2. And last pair, 2 times 2. Alright? So 3 and 3 is one pair, another pair, another pair, and another pair. So all of them can go out of their house or in this square sign. So let us take only one number in each pair. So here is 3, then times another 3, then times 2, and times 2. Next, multiply. 3 times 3 is 9, times 2 times 2 is 4, and 9 times 4 is 36. Therefore, the square root of 1296 is 36, because if you are going to multiply 36 by itself, the answer will be 1296. Alright? So that is how easy to determine the square root of large numbers by using the long division method. I hope you learned from this video, and if you find this helpful for you, please subscribe and don't forget to think positive. Bye.